Got a 2003 Toyota Tacoma with a bad door handle. On this one, the handle on this side, I guess this piece right here, it's separating from the main parts. It's harder to open. These are bad about that. So gonna take it apart and repair it. You don't need a lot of tools for this, but you do need a few. Need a pick or a small screwdriver to get these pieces off. I'm doing a good job of not getting it off. And there's screws behind that. You got 1, 2, 3 screws. Sometimes these screws stay with it. Alright. And you need a pick probably to pull this. There's a little piece behind this handle here that you need out. And it's like a little clip that holds it in. And you can take a pick and get it. There's a washer too back there. So you'll want to be between the washer and the handle. That's where the clip is. Had it. Not the easiest thing to get to. This is probably the hardest part of the whole project, is getting this clip off. Got it. Alright, when you get that out, the handle comes off. You want to keep up with your washer. Alright, so now that you got those off, you'll just pry the plastic off. If you got a trim tool, you can use it here. But you should be able to just pop these plastic clips off. And be careful because your screws will come out now. And you kind of want to pull this back and slide that up. This has got to come around your side marker piece. Almost there. Loose all there. It should be coming up. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot about this part. You pull that back and then slide that out like that. And this has a clip on it. I'm probably going to pick for that. I'll pick that off. A clip. And then we'll slide this off. Now the door should come out. The door pocket. Alright. And if yours has a tweeter on it, you'll want to unclip that before you go crazy with the packet. Now you can set this to the side. And you want to gently peel this back. It's probably enough to get in there. We'll probably take some tape and tape it back up too, because this This piece keeps moisture from getting from outside to inside. And we probably need a window, but we can work on this. So we'll stick this back on and leave the window up. That way you can get to everything. Okay, now, there's another one of our screws. Now you'll want to take your pick and come in here, and there's two clips. And I don't know how well this is going to show it. There's one on the bottom where the lock mechanism is, and you want to, there's a clip just like was in the door, and you'll pull that off and pull that out, and then there's another one up top here, and you pull that out, and then pull that little bar off of that, just like that. And then the last thing is, you need another battery, I guess. You take your ratchet, and there's two 10 mils that hold that mechanism on, and you'll pull those out. When you get to one of them through this pocket here, you're going the right way. Hard to illustrate this. Get that bolt in my hand. I think we can come out with it. Just like that. And this is your lock mechanism. This is the old handle, and it's a little easier to show you here how it's cracked all down in there. And so this is our new one, and your bolt there is held on. The bolt holds the lock mechanism and this, and you don't got to be crazy putting these back on because it's plastic with a little rivet in there, so you'll be careful when you go to put them back on. That way you don't break it. The last thing you want to do is break the new one. So you slide this one back in. Maybe we'll get a rag and clean that up a little bit. I'll bring you back when we get it to installing back. Alright, so got this wiped down a little bit. And I'm going to just sit it back in there. I may have to pull that lock off. Get it to go in. Yeah. So we'll set the lock on inside. It just slides into place there. It's kind of got some little pins that hold it in to its spot. So we'll get that in. Make sure you're in there good and flush. And then we'll stick our lock back in. And the lock kind of goes to slide it out a little bit and get it in place and then go in. So it's probably not illustrating well. It's hard to film this and show you what I need doing here while I'm doing it. It's even kind of hard to see with this camera on. If it locks in when you get it in place right, and get all the pieces in, it'll feel like it's supposed to be there. I think we got it. So now we'll put one of our bolts back in. I'll do the easier one first. That'll hold everything together in there. Get our other one in. It goes just right in there. See that? It's not starting, so it may not be correctly lined up. There we go. It's in now. Maybe not. Feels weird too. I didn't check these bolts beforehand, but alright, let me get this going and I'll bring you back because I can't see. Alright, got it back on. It was a little bit of a struggle, more than it should have been, but just because the stuff didn't want to line up exactly right. I hope this is coming through good because it's kind of a hard place to work it with what you got. Not a ton of extra room for hands. But this needs to go into that clip again, the one that came out. Alright, let's get this one out of the way. I'm gonna take these off. I'll just show you when I'm done. Alright, of course it cut off as soon as I got it where it needed to be, but it's back in. So you put your battery back in your screwdriver and put your screws back in. And these don't take a lot of pressure. That's a really good, best bit for this, but this just holds the handle to the door, so when you opening it, and that is tight. So we'll put our clips back in, and these have little directional deals to make sure you get them in the right spot. Just like that. It's kind of got a little tab down and it faces down. Like that. Make sure you put your washer back in the correct way. And then you put this in. And you can kind of get it started here. And then slide it in. Yeah, maybe you can't. Thought you could. Just slide them in. Yeah, I think you can. Maybe you can even sit it in there like that. But no, it's gonna be hard way. I thought you could get it started here. Just a little bit. I can't even see it, so it should. And that's it. And we're good. Everything is back as it was. New handle, keys. Always when you're checking stuff, make sure you got a backup plan. Locked. And key in. Locked. Yep. Alright. This side is done. So we'll repeat the process on the other side, and thanks for watching.